walked out for 2 minutes. I trusted him. And then when I came back, that happened.
Well, I said it was no good. Would anybody listen?
It took me by surprise. I didn't know what to do.
Oh. So you thought you better respond?
I pushed him away as quickly as I could.
Well, your reactions aren't as quick as they used to be. It was like from here to eternity without the beach. How long was this going on?
It wasn't.
Were you in on it?
What? Of course I wasn't in on it. There was sound on that thing, you believe me.
Every time my back was turned, he must have been franking blank betting slips.
Oh, thanks for that, Lee. Having been a bookie for the best part of a decade, I'd have never have worked that out.
Well, you weren't so suspicious of him in the first place.
I would have been if I were pulling $4,000 out the flaming safe.
It wasn't me letting punters behind the counter.
Well, you should have remembered the names of the horses.
You should have smelt a rat.
Oh, yeah. I've got horses' names sloshing around in my head all night long.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we don't get this money back, you can forget the wedding.
Of course we'll get it back. He doesn't know one to him.
Dress, flowers, food. Hand it over, just like that.
He'll be at Audrey's leaving do. No wonder you didn't want to go.
Well, we're going to have to call the police.
No. Leave them jokers out of it.
The one time something happens and I wind up on the telly.
Oh, and by the way, you're fired.
Maria's already got family on Cyprus, so you'll be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, you'll never have to pay for another holiday as long as you live. Ireland, Greece, Cyprus. Well, you've now to complain about. The Platts are going international. Milan, Alinotho, Weatherfield. This is true.
But nothing will change, Maria. You know, your hours will probably still stay the same. If anything, I'm looking to give you more responsibility.
You eyeing up that last Manchester tart?
Saving that for Lewis, thank you. He's already missed out on the sandwiches.
Oh, well, tell him to get here sharpish. I'm not keeping any promises.
The drifters save the last tart for me.
Shut it, you.
Natasha?
Is she all right?
Dad's not well. She got a phone call earlier.
What's the matter with him?
He's got a cough.
A cough?
Yeah, they think it might turn into something worse.
Who does?
Is it on his chest?
I don't know.
Nick? Are you all right?
I've kicked her into touch, Mum. She went behind my back with Dev.
I beg your pardon?
No, I mean, she spoke to him about us renting the flat without telling me.
Well, you did the right thing. It's wrong to keep her dangling when your heart's not in it.
I'm tired of all that neediness.
Women like her can be a burden.
Oh, my God! Lewis Archer, where have you been?
Sorry, I don't know you, do I? Where's Lewis?
Answers on a postcard?
Is he not here?
Not yet, no.
What do they want?
Could we have a quiet word, please, Audrey?
Come on, where's he hiding?
And what does she want? Who invited the Barlows?
Quiet work, why? What's going on?
Your boyfriend's a crook. How's that for a kick-off?
So you enjoyed Southport, did you, girls?
Yeah, of course we enjoyed it.
And I hope you offered to help Sean's mum with the washing up and the cooking and things.
Yeah, we did a bit, didn't we? We made that meal that one day, didn't we?
Oh, did you? What did you make?
A mixture.
A mixture.
Yeah, no one just get everything and throw it all together.
Because I had a very strange phone call earlier on from a woman from a music festival saying she had your purse.
No way.
So I made another phone call or two, and it turns out that you never did any washing up, Sophie, because you were never in Southport.
No, what happened?
What happened was, you asked your dad and I if you could go to the music festival. We said no, and you decided to go anyway.
I'm sorry.
To hell with us, you just snuck off. We had no idea where you were.
No, because it was only for a couple of days.
Well, you're grounded, Sophie, indefinitely. And as for you, Sean, I don't want to see you in this house again. I mean, Rosie, I could believe this of Sophie, but not you.
What have I done?
So say your goodbyes and make it fast.
Dad?
I agree with every word your mother said.
What, even the bit about me?
Especially the bit about you.
It was only when we looked at the times he'd placed the bets we realised nothing tallied. He must have been at it for weeks.
Lewis? My Lewis? You expect me to believe this?
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to.
It sounds like sour grapes.
You sure he didn't win it fair and square?
Of course he won it fair and square. This is nonsense.
It's all true.
And how would you know?
Closed-circuit television.
All right, Peter, put it away.
Showing an experienced con man placing duplicate betting slips in my till.
Well, who left him behind the counter on his own? Ah!
He's not the person you think he is.
It's all there on the tape, which I suggest we now show to the police.
No, you will do no such thing.
I'll wait till he arrives and I'm going to drag him out by his hair.
Oh, yeah, that'll get us far.
Oh, just mind your mouth.
Why don't you just put the DVD on?
What?
Well, if you say he's so guilty, just put the DVD on.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
We didn't want you to find out like this.
You see? Is that winning fair and square?
Gran, I'm not being funny, Rob, but does this mean I'm not getting to manage the salon? What?
Peter, turn it off. They've seen enough.
Yeah, switch it off.
Yeah, quickly, Peter.
How do I do it?
Press stop. How do you think you do it?
I'm pressing stop.
The batteries are going. Press harder.
I'm pressing it.
Well, try harder.
Way up. Deirdre's here.
Will somebody just turn the damn thing off?
Which one is it?
Don't touch a thing.
Well, that just about puts the tin hat on it.
Look, I can explain, or at least I can try to.
It's there in black and white, woman.
You had your tongue shoved down his throat. We're not blind.
We'd had the odd cup of tea after hours. He'd been flirting with me.
That's no surprise. The man could flirt with a lamppost.
He caught me off guard. If there was sound on that thing, you would realise that...
Just stop it, Deirdre. It's pathetic.
I suppose. We should have known all along.
Why? Was it so unthinkable that he might have loved me back?
Hey, you should be thanking us. And in the nick of time as well, if this bunting's anything to go by.
First Tracy, now this. I mean, is there no end to the depths you'll sink to?
£4,000 for a kiss, 500 quid a second. Once a gigolo, always a gigolo.
Does it really matter what he was?
There speaks another former client.
He was not a gigolo, he was an escort.
It's a sorry little catchphrase, ma'am.
Well, it knocks spots off some of yours.
Right, come on.
Excuse me. Yeah, take her away.
Been
then.
giving your mother lessons, have you, Gail? On how to pick duds?
Gail!
Ken! Do something!
What a shot!
She was looking up again!
This time I'll be guilty!
Come on.
He seduced me, Audrey. He seduced both of us. Because I meant nothing to him, and neither did you.
Well, you might not have paid for it, but we have. I've treated you to the most lucrative trick of his life.
Yeah, that was our wedding.
My heart bleeds.
I am so sorry, Audrey.
Just get out.
Gran, what about your money? The £100,000?
What?
Oh, the money, my money.
David, quick, the phone.
Oh, well. Good luck with that.
Yes?
Nick will never find him.
Well, all you can do is try.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your help.
He's taken it, hasn't he? Oh, please don't tell me he's taken it.
Yeah, of course he's taking it. I mean, why wouldn't he take it? It was sitting on a plate for him. Like that Manchester tart. Like Deirdre.
The transaction was cancelled at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Cancelled?
Yeah, and it's not been transferred into our Greek account or into any other account. So, still mine.
So he hasn't ripped you off?
No.
Well, he told you not to sell the salon, didn't he?
So he's robbed off Peter Barlow and he's left you with everything. Well, I'll open that bottle of Lambrusco. You've been spared.
So what kind of food are you into?
I'm very fond of cereal.
Do you know what I'm into at the moment? Tex-Mex.
If I had to eat one type of food for the rest of my life, I think I'd have to go for Italian. Because I like it when the waiters come round with those big, ginormous pepper pots.
I find all that a bit phallic.
Me too.
Excuse us a sec.
Honestly, I've a mind to go over there and stick it on him.
Oh, yeah, because that'd really help, wouldn't it? It was a bloody accident. Talking to me like that. Nobody was sorrier for that girl than what I was. All right, shut up now. He's coming over. Look, can I buy you both a drink and no hard feelings? Come on, Bill. Shake his hand, eh? Come on, pal. Wise move. Right. Do the honours, will you, young'un?
So what was all that about?
Dunno. I think he was asking me out.
And are you going to say yes?
Not if it's a problem.
Oh, no, it's not a problem at all, not to me. Did he say where he's going to take it?
When you two ready.
Sorry.
AJ's heard all about Bill at the factory, nearly encased Izzy in cement.
You know that, mate?
Why would I want to sell it?
Because I could do with the premises.
Well, so can I.
Oh, come on, old man. Hasn't today taught you anything? It's time to hang up the spurs, throw in the trowel.
Are you threatening?
Maybe.
Hey, Dad's here.
Hey, Sam. Hey, okay.
We're not interrupting anything, are we?
Oh, Jason, 2 more drinks here, please.
Oh, do you know, after the afternoon we've had. Honestly, Bill, what have we done to bring our daughter up a liar?
Trick question.
I'm going to tell you something. I mean it. I'm not making it up. I didn't want to go to Greece. I've got you, and I've got the salon, and the girls, though all they ever do is bicker. All you lot ever give me is a headache. I mean, what do I know about running a hotel, eh? Can you imagine it, eh? Can you?
No, not really.
I bet you're dying to say I told you so, aren't you, lady?
Yeah, of course I am. Not going to, though. You've had a terrible blow today. And he must have thought something about you.
Oh, yeah, pity.
Man, some of them just aren't for settling down. Look at Nick.
It's best you find out now.
Oh, it's better that it happened now than over there. I mean, that would have been so humiliating, lonely, and too late.
David, there's some clean bed linen at the top of the stairs.
No, I am not staying. I'm going home.
You're doing no such thing. Though, we should just check the house, just in case.
In case of what?
Well, you know, just in case he's taken anything. Valuables or jewellery.
He won't have taken anything, Gail. It'll all still be there. Disappointingly in place.
Oh, come on, let's finish that bottle, eh? Drink to narrow escapes.
No, you two do that, honestly. I'll see you tomorrow.
Gran.
No, honestly, thank you, darling. Night, night.
I feel more sorry for her than I do for you. You were wishing you were on the Norfolk Broads this afternoon, weren't you? With her. Can't say I blame you.
Were you jealous of her?
Martha. Don't make me laugh.
Audrey.
Audrey? Oh, well, yeah. Of course I was. I fell for him, Ken.
I didn't leave you.
Praise be to God.
Even though she fell for me back.
What I did, compared to you, was nothing. My guilt, compared to yours, is nothing. So don't use this to try and make yourself feel better.
About what?
About the fact that you nearly threw all this away for some hussy on a barge.
All this?
Well, exactly. Or what?
I hope they're not serious about the wedding.
Don't change the subject.
For your sake, I'm changing the subject.
All right. If I could have spent the rest of my life on the Mediterranean with a genuine version of Lewis, then yes, this cosy little setup might have suffered. But genuine or not, it was just nice for once to be whispered to.
God only knows what he was whispering.
Flirted with.
Oh, you sound like a schoolgirl.
Well, that's how he made me feel. And it worked. Should try it sometime.
He pretended to find you attractive and you were foolish enough to believe it. People have paid for your naivety. Peter and Leanne, Audrey. Big whisper. Finish that outside.
Something about him, isn't there?
Maybe it's the danger sign above his head line.
Good if they did have signs, wouldn't it? Will be faithful. Do not approach.
We'd ignore him.
You're probably right. More fool will say.
Do you know what my sign would say?
Yeah. Drunk.
And you say you got him to the library as well?
Then we watched Josh play football. I hope that's all right.
How did you get Addy in those pyjamas? He refuses point blank for me.
No. Pretend it's his idea and don't make any fuss. Tricks of the trade.
Do you fancy a glass of wine?
Oh, I'm sure that Claire's eager to get home, honey.
What time in the morning?
About 8:30.
Right.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Claire. Bye.
So who's paying the mileage when she's dragging our kids off to watch her son play football?
I bet he's onto about the mileage as we speak. Well, no, because we walked. Anyway, I'm home now. I'll see you in 3 seconds. Yeah, love you. Natasha, you okay?
Do you care?
Well, I don't know yet, do I?
Me and Nick have split up. We decided we wanted different things. It was all going a bit too fast.
So it was mutual.
Yeah.
Look, Nick isn't what you're looking for.
I never play it cool. I'm always diving in there head over heels. Available. No one's ever had to chase me. No wonder they get bored. No wonder they run for the hills. Doesn't anyone want a wife anymore? Someone who'll cook the tea and do the washing and pick the children up from school. You know Nick's problem, don't you?
No.
He's a metrosexual.
Is he?
He wants to live on his own, work all the hours God sends, and settle down with a different girl every other night. Well, I don't want to be one of those girls. Oh, this close, Leanne. Me, him, the family.
Family? Oh, no. Are you pregnant? What does he know?
What's the point? He wouldn't want anything to do with it, even a flat scared him off. You won't tell him though, will you?
No. No, of course I won't.
Martini, please.
Snap.
Hi.
Lewis Archer.
Lydia Radcliffe.
Do you know that H.E. Bates's Love for Lydia was my mother's favourite book?
No, I did not know that.
Passengers for flight FRB 7304 to Barbados may now proceed to gate 70.
That's me.
It's me too, but bad flyer.
Maybe we should sit together. If it gets bumpy, I can hold your hand.
Who invented you?
Habit of a lifetime.
A child psychologist struggles to help an 8-year-old boy who can communicate with the spirit world. Bruce Willis stars in The Sixth Sense at 10:35. Next, Doc Martin.